together with number 13 in the evening chanting. Yo so bhagava arahant samma sambuddho sawakkato yena bhagavata dhammo Supatipanno yassa bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Dhammayam bhagavatāṃ saddhammaṃ sasaṅgham Ime isakare Iyatharahang aropite Iyapipujayama Sadhu no pante bhagava Sucira pariniputopi Pacimācanatanukampanasa Ime sakare tukatapanna karapute patikanhatu Amhakanti karata hitaya sukaya Arahang samma sambuddho bhagava Buddhaṃ bhagavaṃ abhivādemi Sawakkato bhagavata dhammo Dhammam namasami Supatipanno bhagavato sāvaka saṅgho Saṅgham namami Antamayang Buddhassa Bhagavato Pubbhakanamakaranche Va Buddhanusati Nayan Chakaro Mase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Tangko Pana Bhagavantaṃ Ye Vāṅkaṇvayāno Kittisato Abhukato Iti Piso Bhagava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vichacharana Sampanno Sukhato Rogavidu Anuttaro Purisata Masarati Satate Vamanusanang Puttho Bhagavati Antamayang Puttha Bhikiting Karomase Uttawārahantawārata Yikuna Piyoto Suttapiyana Karuna สัมมาคัสสะโตโพเทสิโยสุชนะตังกามรังวสุโรวันตามหังสัมมารนังสิรสาชิเนตังพุทโธโยสัพพปานินังสรณังเขมมุตตมังปัฏฐมานุสติทานังวันตามิตังสิเรนังพุทธัสสะสมิตาโสวะพุทโธเมสามิกิสโรพุทโธทุกขัสสะกาตาจาวิภาตาจาหิตาสเมพุทธัสสะหังนิยาเตมิสาริรันชีวิตันชิตังวันตันโตหังจาริสามิพุทธัสสะวะสุโพธิตังนาทิเมสารนังอัญญังพุทโธเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัจเจนาวัตยังสัจจุสาสเนพุทธังเมวันตมะเนนายังปุญญังปัสสุทังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมาเนสุตัสสะเตจัสสะกายเนวาจายวัจจิตัสสะวะพุทเตอุคัมมังภกตังมยายังพุทโธปฏิคันนะตุวัชยันตังการันจเรสังวริตุงวะพุทเยอันธรรมยังธรรมานุสตินยังกโรมาเสสวากขาโตภะคะวะตาธัมโมสันทิติโกอาการิโกเฮหิปัสสิโกโอปัญญิโกปัจจตังเวทิตาโพวินโยหิติอันธรรมยังธรรมาภิกิติงกโรมาเสสวากขาตตาทิคุณาโยเสสัยโยมาคปะกะปะริยาติวิโมกขเปโตธัมโมกุโรกัปปัตตนาสัทธาทาริธาริวันธามังสัมมารังวรธรรมเมตังธัมโมโยสัพพปานินังสารนังเขมมุตตมังทุติยานุสติทานังวันตามิตังสิเรนังธรรมัสสะสมิทาโสวะธัมโมเมสามิกิสโรธัมโมทุ ตาตาจาหิตาสเมธรรมาสหังนิยาเตมิสาริรันชีวิตันจิตังวันตันโตหังจาริสามิธรรมาเสวะสุธรรมตังนาทิเมสารนังนัญญาธรรมโมเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะวัตเตยะสัจจุสัสสะเนธัมมังเมวันธัมมังเนนะยังปุญญังปัสสุตังอิตาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมะเหสุตัสสะเตชะสากายเนวาจายวจิตตัสสะวะธัมเมกุกัมมังปะกตังมยายังธัมโมปฏิคันนัสสุจิยันตังคารังสะเรสังวริสุวะธัมเมอันตมยังสังขานุสตินยังกโรมาเสสุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอุชุปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยายาปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆมิจิปฏิปันโนภะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆยะติทันจัตตาริปุริสายุคานิอาจาปุริสปุคาราเอสัพพะคะวะโตสาวกสังโฆอาหุนายโยปาหุนายโยทักขินายโยอัญชริกรณิโยอนุสตรังปุญญาเขตังโลกัสสติอันตมยังสังฆาภิกิติงกโรมาเสสัทธัมมัชโชสุปฏิปันติคุณาทิยุตโตโยธาปิโตอริยปุการะสังคัสเสโตสิรานิธรรมปวาระสัยกายจิตโตวันตังมหังจัมมาริยานาคานังสุสุตังสังโฆโยสัพพะนินังสารนังเขมามุตตะมังตัตติยานุสติทานังวันทามิตังสิเรนะหังสังฆัสสะหัสสมิทาโสวาสังโฆเมสามิกิสโรสังโฆทุกขัสสะตาจาวิตาตาจาหิตาสเมสังฆัสสะนิยาเตมิส สรีรันชีวิตันจิตังวันตันโตหังจาริสามิสังกัสโสปฏิปันนาตังนาทิเมสารนังกัญญังสังโฆเมสารนังวรังเอเตนะสัจวัชเชนะวันเตยะสัตตุสัสสเนสังฆังเมวันธัมมาเนนะยังปุญญังปัสสุตังอิทาสัพเพปิอันตรายาเมมาเฮสุงจัสสะเทชะสากายนวาจายวเจตสาวาสังเกอุคัมมังปะกตังมยายังสังโฆปฏิคันนะตัวเชยันตังการันตเรสังวริตุงวสังเก19การณิยมันตะกุสเรนะยันทังสันตังปัฏฐังอภิสัมเมจะสะโกมุจุจัสสุมุจุจัสสุวัจโจจัสสะมุตุอนัตติมานิสันตุสะโกจัสสุภโรชาภกิโจจัสสันลามุขบุติสันติริโยชานิปัสโกจะอาปัสสะโปปุเรสุอานานุกิโตนัจจพุทธังสัมมาจาเรกินจิเยนะวินโยปาเรอุปาวะเตโยสุขิโนวาเกมิโนโหนตุสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตาตาเยเกชิภานาปุตตาทิตัสสะวาทาวารา อนวัสเสสะภิกขาวาเยมหันตวามัชฌิมาราสกะอนุกัตถุระทิฏฐาวาเยจาทิฏฐาเยจตุเรวสันติอวิทุเรพุทธาวาสัมภเวสีวาสัพเพสัตตาภวันตุสุขิตาตานาปารุปาระนิกุเพทานาติมังเยตกาจจินังกินจิปยาโรสนะปฏิคัสสัญญานัญญมัญญาสตุขมิเชยมาตายะทานิยังพุทธังอายุสาเอกพุทธมนุราเรเอวังปิสัพพะพุทเตสุมานัสสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังเมตตัญจะสัพพะโรกัสสมิมานัสสัมภาวะเยอปริมาณังพุทธังม อาโตจะติริยันจะสัมปัทังอเวรังอัสสะปันตังปิทันจารังนิสิมโนวาสยานโนวายาวัตตาสวิคตามิโตเอตังสติงอทิเทยพระมเมตังวิหารังอิตัมมาหุติจินชาอนุปะคะมาสิรวัตทัสสะเนนะสัมปันโนกาเมสุวินัยเขตังนายิชาสุขาภัสยาปุณเรติติอาเสวนาจะภารานังปันติตานันจะเสวนาปุจาจะปุจานิยานาเอตัมมังธัมโมธัมมังปฏิรูปะเทสวาโสจะปุเพจะกตาปุญญาตาอัตถสัมมาปณิทิจาเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังปามุสัจจันจะสิปัญจวินัยโยจะสุสิกิโตสุภาสิตาจยาวาจาเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังมาตาปิตุอุปัฏฐานังปุตตะราสสังฆโมอานากุราจะกัมมันตะเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังทานันจะตัมมัจจริยาจยาตกานันจะสังฆโมอนวัชชาลิกัมมานิเอตมังคารมุตตมังอารติวิรติปาปามาจปานาจะสัญญโมอาปมาตัวจะตัมเมสุเอตัมคารมุตตมังคารโวจะนิวาโตจะสันตุติจะกันตัญยุตากาเรนะตัมมัสสวะนาเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังขันติจัสโสวัจจัสสตาสัมมานันจะทัสสนังคาเรนะธัมมัสสะเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังตาโพจารัมมัจจริยาจะอริยสัจจนาทัสสนังนิพพานัสสัจจิกิริยาจะเอตัมมังคารมุตตมังพุทธัสสะโลกธรรมอิจิตังยาสนากัมปติอาโศกังวิราชังเขมังเกตัมมังคารมุตตมังเอตติสามิกัตวานัสสะปัตตมะปาราชิตาสัพพะทะโสติต กัจจันติตันเตสัมมังคารมุตตมันติอันธรรมยังอสิตาปัจเจเวคณาปาทังปนามาเสอาจจะมายาปัจเจเวคิตาวายังชีวรังปริปุตังตังยาวะเทวาสิตาสัพพจิกาตายาอุนาสสะปฏิฆาตายาตังสัมมากัสสวะตาสัพพสิริสัพพสัมปัสสะนะปฏิฆาตายายาวะเทวาหิริโกปินาปฏิชาตนาทังอาจามายาปัจจเวคิตาวะโยปินทปะโสปาริปุตโตโสนิวัตวายนามาตายนามาดานายานาวิบุสนายายาวะเทวาหิมาสกายาสติติยายาปนายาวิสุภาราชิยามัจจริยานุกาหายาอิติปุรานันจเวทานังปฏิหังคามินาวันจเวทานังนาอุปาเทสามิยาจาราจาเมภาวิสัตติอนาวัจจาจาปาสุวิหารโรจาติอาจามายาปัจจเวคิตาวะยังสินาสนังปริปุตังตังยาวะเทวาสิตาสัพพิกาตายาอุนาสัพพิกาตายานังสมาคัสสวะตาตัปปะสิริสัพพสัมปัสสะนะปฏิฆาตายายาวะเทวะอุตุปาริสยาวิโนทานังปฏิสังรานารามาทังอาจามายาปัจจเวคิตาวะโยกิรานะปัจจยาเปสัจจปริคารโรปริปุตโตโสยาวะเทวะอุปันนานังเวยาปาติกานังเวทนานังปฏิฆาตายาอาภยาปัจจาปรามาตายาติอันธรรมยังมุติสนาทิฏฐานาคาทายโยปนามาเสอิมินาปุญญาคัมเมนะอุปัชฌายาคุณุตตราอาจาริโยปการาจามาตาปิตาจยาตกาสุริโยจันติมาราชาคุณาวันตานาราปิจาพระมมาราชาอินทาชาโรคาปาราชาเทวตา ยะโมมิตามนุสสาจามัจจตาเวริกาปิจาสัพเพสัตตาสุขิโหนตุปุญญานิปักขตานิเมสุขังจติวิธันเตตุกิปังปะเปตะโวมัตตังอิมินาปุญญากรรมเมนะอิมินาอุทิเสนะจากิปาหังสุราเปเจวะตันนุปาทานาเจตนาเยสันตังเนหินาธัมมานิปานาโตมะมังนาสันตุสัพพกายเยวายาตาชาโตภเวภเวอุจุจิตังสติปัญญาสันเวโกวิริยังมินามาราราปันตุโลกาสังกาตุนชาวิริยสุเมพุทธาทิปาวารโรนาโทธัมโมนาโทวารุตตมโมนาโทปัจเจกพุทโธจัสสังโฆนาโทตโรมะมังเตสุตมานุภาเวนะมาโรกาสังราพันตุมาอะหังนาเวโรโหมิ May I be free from enmity. Aham apaya pacho homi. May I be free from ill treatment. Aham aniho homi. May I be free from trouble. Aham nituko homi. May I be free from suffering. Aham sukhi attanam pariharami. May I protect my own happiness. Aham sukhito homi. May I be happy. Sabbe satta avera hontu. May all beings be free from enmity. Sabbe satta pacha hontu. May all beings be free from ill treatment. Sabbe satta anicca hontu. May all beings be free from trouble. Sabbe satta sabbatukkha pamujjantu. May all beings be free from suffering. Sabbe satta sukhi attanam pariharantu. May all beings protect their own happiness. Sabbe satta sukhita hontu. May all beings be happy. Now is the time to do something good for ourselves to welcome the new year with calm, with peace in our mind. It's not many people who can do that with a calm and peace at their mind to welcome welcome the new year or any day. If you can be with your breathing in and breathing out as the tool to bring your mind back. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Last night we have some New Year Eve celebration by chanting for 2 hours. 2 hours from maybe 9:30 to 10, I'm not sure. 9:30 to 12. About 20 people join the celebration. But today also we have some celebration for the New Year's. Do you have any plan for this year? Normally, what you start your day? Mostly after you wake up, what you do?
Eat breakfast.
You breakfast.
No, I take care of my dogs first. I let them out and I feed the dogs, and I have my cup of coffee, and I have usually after I finish that I have the polypannins. I've been reading that in the morning,
Oh,
and then not a lot because my eyes don't work too good, but I read that, and then I also read the Dalai Lama. I have it's his little book of wisdom, and that kind of gives you something for the day. That's usually my morning.
okay. That's good.
I get up and I have coffee and I read the Bible book until Jasmine gets up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good way to start the day, I think.
Actually, our daily life or our mundane life is a practice, not just only sitting and closing your eye. You have to think about it too, because most of the people they misunderstand about the practice. They think a lot of people think that practice is like this when you come to certain place. When you sit like this, close your eye, walk slowly, something like that. It looks like you separate the practice from your life. Maybe a lot of people think like that. But your life is the practice. The practice is your life. You cannot separate. Because when you separate, why we practice? What is the meaning of practice? Because we practice to use in our life, to better our life. Normally, a lot of masters, they said that when you wake up, the first thing that they always remind themselves after you realize that you're still alive, you have to be grateful. Oh, I still have more days to go. Because sometimes we not appreciate. Like you think about your work when you wake. Oh, another day. I don't want to go to work. Or I don't want to do this and like something like that. And many masters after they wake up, they remain in that bed, just maybe feel their whole body, try to relax, and maybe have a positive thought about their life and So like you reflect on what you want to do this day, and then you can go to the bathroom, wash your face, brush your teeth, something like that. But as I mentioned, every step is the practice. You can add what we can add mindfulness. You can add effort. There are three things why we practice. We have to have like a tool that we bring or we take along with us. The first one we call atapi. I'm not sure you heard that word. Atapi in Pali. The word atapi means an effort. An effort. This kind of effort, you want to do something good, you have to put your energy to it or pay attention. Effort. Atapi. In India, there are also what we call an aesthetic practice. We call what they do is what we call in Pali is tapa. Tapa means you practice an aesthetic way. You torture your body, and then you want to get rid of something that you cling to, like maybe in the cold winter like this, they can go into the river and stay there, and something that they call tapa, or the way to burn out your desire, your defilement. That is the kind of belief. But the word atapi means you have an effort to get rid of something that is not good. Maybe when laziness attack you, you don't want to work, you don't want to do this and that. How to energize that, how to put an effort. Like sometimes you feel sleepy, how to deal with that. It's about how to deal with your, what to say, emotion, or this thing is I think is normal. The word atapi means an effort that we have to take along with us in our daily life, in our practice too. And another one is what we call satima. Satima, we know the word sati, right? Sati, S-A-T-I, sati means mindfulness. But the word satima means you are mindful. You have that. You have mindfulness. Satima, I name a lot of people that Satima. I think it's very good name. It's like remind myself that you have to have mindfulness. You have to be mindful. Like the word sati actually, according to the root of the word, come from Pali word. We call the root of the word come from sara. Sara means remember. And another meaning means protect or prevent. When you are mindful, means you remember what you do, what you speak, and what you think. And beside that also, it prevent you from doing bad things. If you have full mindfulness or awareness. that we call satima, that we have to bring along with us when we practice. Effort also important. Mindfulness also important. And another word, this one they are good friend with mindfulness. We call sampachano. The word sampachano mean clear comprehension. It's look like wisdom. They work along. They get along like a coin have two sides. They work together. Satima, Sampachano, they work together like a good company. When you know, when you have mindfulness, and then you also have clear comprehension. These two you have to take along with you when you in your daily life, your practice. Another thing is that in India, before the Buddha he got enlightenment, he sat under the tree, and later on they call the Bodhi tree, Bodhi or the tree of enlightenment, because they don't call that Bodhi tree, they call another name. But after someone sat under and got enlightenment, they call Bodhi tree, the tree of enlightenment. Before they call Atsata, Atsata is in Pali. The word Atsata means the benefit of horse, because the horse they like to eat the leaf of that tree. And after the Buddha he sat under and got enlightenment, it become what we call a Bodhi tree, like this. We call Bodhi tree, the tree of enlightenment. But the different Buddha, they have different tree that they call Bodhi tree. Some Buddha sat under the coconut tree in the text they say that, and they call Bodhi tree. Different Buddha, different, but it doesn't. What to say? We don't pay attention much about that, about the tree. But one of the things that I think we can use in our life is after he sat under the tree, he make a vow. In Pali, this word we call atithana. The word atithana means strong determination. The strong determination we call atithana. Or you make a vow that you want to do something. Even it's very hard, it's very difficult, but you won't give up. There are two kinds of atithana, a strong determination. We sometimes I call done and do, done and do, done determination and do determination. Don't mean you have a strong determination that you won't do something. That is not good for you. Like you have strong determination that I won't eat too much sugar because it's not good to me. It can apply in your daily life. Or I won't smoke. I won't drink. Something is not good for me. I want this. I won't eat this because it's not good for me. It can be what we call atitana or strong determination. Like, don't do something that is not good for you. You can do something like that, and it can help you because sometimes if we what to say encounter with something that we like, normally we lost our mind, like something that we crave or cling. Like some people like sweet, maybe sweet.
Cheese.
I like something like that.
I love
Can be.
cheese.
And you cannot also deal with it. Sometimes you lost your mind. You eat too much, and then it's not good for you. That we call don't determination, and then do determination. Like you have strong determination that you want to do something good, but you have to do, like suppose you want to better yourself, improve yourself. Like, oh, I want to read Dhammapada 10 pages a day. Maybe at some point, you maybe at first you like a lot of energy, you can do a few days, and after that, something here and there, you just lost your mind. And then you have to recall that, what we call adhitthana, a strong determination. Oh, I have to come back again, do again. Because we are not like 100% every day, right? Someday you will feel, oh, I want to do it. Someday, oh, I don't want to do it. That is life, Everyone the same, me too. Like someday I don't want to, what to say, wake up. I don't want to chant. It's boring. It's the same every day. But when you do again and again, maybe that thought come to your mind a little bit. But because you have strong determination, it can wipe out that thought. Or you just, what to say, you just stand up and walk, do it, something like that. Because it's the competition or the battle in your mind. You can, if we meditate, if we practice meditation, we observe our body and mind. We don't observe others, we observe. And we know how our body and mind work, especially our thought. When the guests come to visit you, like laziness or whatever, and then if you have strong determination, strong mind, you can wipe out or you can get rid of that. It's easy, but someday it's not easy. That's why at first when we practice, we need what we call a group. A group sitting is also help because we are not strong yet. Like we support each other, like when we meditate, we create a good vibration. That is the human nature. Like why a lot of people they bought we call maybe some tool to exercise brought to their home, and maybe the first month is okay, but the second month is like you hang out your clothes, something like that, like because we're not strong yet, we not stick to this. But you go to the gym, something, because that person he work and that person work, I have to work too. Like we have that kind of, what to say, human nature, competition, or we need the environment. We need what we call sangha or community. because it can help support each other. You know or you don't know, but it's the human nature. But it helps. Like when I was young, like novice, very young, 12 years old, 13 years old. Our master like very strict. Like at 10 p.m. we have to go to bed, and we have to wake up at 3 a.m. Like,
Awful.
to try to memorize the teaching, to study, and if we have to say it out loud, and the competition between our friends, we like four or five come from the same hometown, and we have to like complete each other. Like, at young age, you don't know. Oh, my friend, he can do like this. I can do more than him, something like that. And even in the morning, like if you go to bed for food, if you get more than your friend, and then you feel happy. Something like that. Or sometimes even the chanting, chanting, morning chanting, evening chanting. If you go and then your friend miss, you oh, I am better than you. Actually, it's not.
Yeah.
You do chanting not to what to say, compete with your friend, but you do. Yeah. That I think that is a human nature. But when we are in the in the group, it's like we help support each other. That until you can be on your own. Like why we pay respect to the Triple J, we pay respect to. We take the Buddha as our refuge, the Dhamma as our refuge, Sangha as our refuge. We take them as our consultant, our advisor. At first, when we new to the practice, when we new to this, we need their advice. Like we consult the Buddha, like we bow to the Buddha. Every time we bow, we think about what he teaches. We bow to the Dhamma. We want to apply that to use in our life. The Sangha as like our good friend, like Sangha, like we support each other, share experience, and help us to improve and develop in the spiritual way. And finally, you have to be your own master. Like when we were young, like we have to rely on our family, father and mother, up until we can stand on our own feet. Like the same way, at first you take refuge in the Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, because you need their advice, their support. And then when you know what is right, what is wrong, what to do with your life, you don't need that. And you know what you want to do with your life. And the Buddha, he wants something like that too. It's quite clear that he didn't want anything from us. He didn't want flower from us. He didn't want what he wants from us. He wants us to be free, because he used to suffer like us, and then he wants to share how can be free. And so something like that. It's very clear that he's just only advisor or teller, he said. Akhataro Tathagata, I am only the teller. I cannot do for you. You have to work for yourself. It's quite clear that sometimes you cannot, oh, kill me, you know. Yesterday, no, not yesterday, today, right, we talk about if we go to the moon, what happened? Something like that. I also think about that too. Hit the moon for what? Why? Maybe it can entertain our mind. And what we want to do there.
I ask that question every day.
But they're working on that in reality, on
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
people to the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. It's at some point, I think, as human beings, we try to see what is the meaning of life, why we live, why we are here. And then suddenly, when you still question, or and then suddenly you die. Yes. We don't have a lot of time. We have limited time.
You know,
Then you have to seek out what you want to do with your life. I think most of us want happiness.
it's hard to tell young people that. Sure,
Yeah.
Because my wife and I have this conversation, and we see how precious every minute is now. But you can't tell a 20-year-old. It's very difficult for them to understand, because it just don't work that.
I think we have what to say different perspective. I understand that because people at my age and the people that younger than me, like my brother, mom, they live in what to say different period of time. The way that they think is totally different. A lot of time I observe, and sometimes they think that you should do something like this. It's shortcut. But sometimes we think other way. I think I understand. We might want to think differently, uh, but I think think about this, the Atitana of strong determination in the new year, what you want to achieve to better your life, to be more happy. Sometimes or something we have to let go. I try to learn to let go a lot of things. And in Pali we call upekha, mean try to let go, be equanimous. Because a lot of things we cannot, it doesn't go the way that we expect. A lot of things. It can be for sure that when we getting old, a lot of, I think it will be a lot of decay. You have anything to share? We run out of time. You want to have some drink or
I
something?
have my green tea still back there. I didn't finish that. I'll drink some of my tea.
Thank you for this.
Oh,
But
Oh,
to
you're
share-
welcome.
to
I was
share-
trying to bring you something different than donuts.
Yeah, I remember
you
that.
said
I was like,
everybody
I can't
brings
eat
donuts.
those. No, but to share though, like natives, we say that too. Like we have the morning prayer that we're supposed to do in the morning. So when we wake up, and before your feet touch the floor, you're like, "Thank you, Creator, you who make me." Like, for having another day. We're supposed to just be thankful for waking up.
not pleasant.
too.
That's good.
And that's why we have like the muskrat has the teaching of determination, because there's a whole backstory to it. But the muskrat was the only one who could do it, who could get the dirt from the bottom of the lake. And he wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the smartest, he wasn't the bravest, he wasn't anything. He was the smallest, weakest, awful animal, but he was the most determined. And that's
These were
our
just
story
laying
of
back
that.
there.
And that's why he was able to get the dirt.
I don't know whose they are. I almost stepped on
I'm not sure. We can keep it here, maybe.
them.
People,
Put them in the back.
I can keep it here, and then
Okay.
maybe they can call and ask if they.
I hope they didn't need them to drive home.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they're not for that.